You being a billionaire does not protect you. You still have communities, you still have other people that are surrounding you. And if they are poor, if they don't have safe systems, really, why was the timer on? Okay, I'll just go back to a few seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where I was. I'll just start back at individual success. You'll have to put those together. What was the last thing I said before this thing started? Or does it matter?
Yeah, it doesn't matter here. I'll take this second shot, so then they'll just seem seamless.
Okay, just start talking.
Yeah.
Okay. So as I've said, individual success, one person being successful in your society doesn't make that person safe. Individual success is fleeting. It does not last. Collective success is sustainable. Let me give you the example. One person or a few people in your society, 10% of them are well off. They have the money. They're living great. Their families are safe. They're eating. They're not just surviving, but they're thriving. And the rest of the 90% are just, they're in the trash of life, struggling financially, struggling in their families, struggling in what they really and truly believe. And they're living with high anxiety levels, cortisones, like everybody's freaking out. That 10% is not safe. They're going to have to set up systems that protect them from the 90%. But what if everybody was living at a success for their own level, for their own family? The stress comes down, the uniformity, that whole thing of keeping people controlled comes down. Everyone's just living collective success. That's sustainable. That can be held up. That can be defended. That can be supported because everyone is able to get what they need for their families. So we have strength in unity, and we cannot wait. We cannot wait for unity to happen. We can't wait for the powers that be to allow for unity to happen. We must decide to be unified. Big deal. Is that you? I'm really hoping so. Because the world respects an economic power. The world respects economic power. So we must build a network where families and businesses thrive together. Let me say it to you again. The world respects economic power. The world may not expect the color of your skin, your religion, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman. The world may not respect that, but the world respects economic power. We can't wait to build our own. Who is our? Who is we? Anyone from anywhere that believes in the Commonwealth. Those are our people. Those are the people who are part of what we're doing. That's our community. Those are the people that we want to build with from all over the world, starting right here from where we are. Does that make sense? So say it with me. We got strength and unity. We can't wait to unify our strength for the good, not against anyone, not fighting anybody, but it's just to build what we need. Here's the third thing about the Commonwealth that's very important for us to understand. We have to understand that we cannot wait to build family foundations of prosperity. We can't wait. We have to understand now and make it a priority. We don't necessarily care what your family looks like. We're not here to tell you how your family should look or move in the world or what your family's net worth should be. We should not be able to say, be satisfied over there. We have to now. We cannot wait because family is the foundation of prosperity. Family, every family needs to have its own prosperity engine. Each family needs to have what it needs to accomplish its call on the earth. Every family should have prosperity. Every family should have it on their level. Do you hear what I'm saying? So this idea of Commonwealth How does it function? What are the moving parts? I'm telling you right now, we can't wait. We cannot wait any longer. We can't let families continue to disintegrate. We have to be intentional. Why? Because strong families create stable environments for growth. Strong families are the cornerstone, the foundation, the basics, the ground level of stability for a community, because strong families make for positive emotional standpoints, educational opportunities, and economic sources and resources. So emotionally, educationally, and economically, families have to be the foundation. We cannot wait to get back to building our families on purpose, marrying on purpose, having children on purpose, the type jobs, the type education we get on purpose, saving on purpose, investing as families on purpose. We can't wait. We can't wait. If we wait, we're going to keep creating and recreating and adding to and multiplying families that need others to support them. That's just not right. You should not have to have other families supporting you, maybe for a while, maybe in certain situations, but you can't live that way your entire life. No, your family needs a basis. Every family has the right, privilege, and responsibility to build an ecosystem for themselves. When we create a Commonwealth society, every family will be able to do that. A well-structured family unit teaches financial literacy. A well-structured family unit teaches wealth building. It teaches legacy planning. In other words, a family that's put together can figure out, how do we make money? How do we save and invest money? And how do we leave it for the next generation? How can we make money as a family? How can we bring that money together in our entire family and build wealth? And how do we pass that on successfully to the next generation? Say it with me. We cannot wait. We can't wait any longer for this to happen. We have to be intentional and upfront in what we're doing and why. Why? Because the stronger our families are, the stronger our economic center will be. When families are fractured, economics struggle. When a family is fractured and not together, you can expect economic structures. It is a byproduct. It's causative. If and when families start to fall apart, the money's going to fall apart soon. And when the money starts to fall apart, it's going to affect everything about that family. Its peace, where they stay, what they eat. Do they have insurance? Do they have cars? Do they have jobs? Everything starts to fall apart. So we have to strengthen our families. And we must be intentional about strengthening our families. We can't wait, folks. We can't wait for everything to be perfect before we start to strengthen our families with intent. We can't wait. Say it with me. We can't wait. Communicate with me on this particular channel. Subscribe to it.